That's the thing.
You're seeing an almost unbeatable tank, but at the start of this, you said, I don't know what beats Twin Ranger. So right now, I feel like I got two unbeatable things on different sides here. We'll see exactly who has the answers, who's able to take game number one.
Who's now Radan, right? Which is it like something Dota all night? I think is what it actually stands for.
Opportunity for them to make a go onto him on the mid lane. Fire strike, it's not going to be able to keep him live. Snaking, nice attempt, but it's not going to matter. GPK will strike first. Cool attempt from Crit to try and drag the wave, but with the double slow, they will catch up to the Hoodwink. It's going to be another kill for them to find. It does delay the tower push. I mean, the Elder Dragon form is out. He did use it with the Arcane Rune though on GPK, so it's going to be back up.
Exactly. Very versatile.
No worry about them just needing to bounce back. They're the ones playing from ahead. Nero might be in some danger. Of course, we see the beams maxed out. The Eclipse will be required to get
coming
kill. They do save. TP's gonna be cancelled. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you got the reinforcements, but it potentially just gives more kills to Skeeter. Like, where are you running? Shots back up. It's gonna be triple kill. I mean, we saw this last game. It was 3 kills that the Luna got, but you gotta respect the damage from this hero early.
They weren't tuning into the A stream. That is their big blood. A decent amount of vision in this area. They want to make sure that they
can't line up. Set up a GPK. Comes over the top with the Inksmall combination. Melring getting focused down currently. They should be able to deal with the Sand King. Drinking Buddy gets some distance away. Now with a turn. DK making a lot of damage. X-Mark, Amar's going to get the finishing blow with the Tidebringer, and back in they go. Psyker's here to try and turn the tides with the use of the ultimate. It's a lot of AoE damage, and that's enough. Psyker, that's what they needed with the Wind Ranger getting into the middle. Maelstrom damage tears them apart. Save. Scan the move through the portal, so they're already starting to move to bottom. Currently, Melring is not with the team. They're going to be forced to jump him, however.
Skidder found him.
Pops the smoke. Let's see if they're going to be able to catch up. We'll try and go through, but that's not the case. He needs to stand his ground. But the SDB is coming to play. The Eclipse completely wasted. Now, are they going to be in a position where they need to take the team fight? Skeeter, there's nothing he can do to stand his ground off the back of the respawn. Amar's going to try and run to the middle. Melring's coming through the portal as well. Gets the Forest Strike onto them too. It's a lot of damage onto Psyker with the Wind Ranger. Tries to get it over to the right side. Psyker's able to reposition. They'll keep him alive momentarily. And now Melring and Amar, they are stuck inside the middle. It's another team fight with a Tombstone going to max duration. But it's about to respawn. Amar standing strong. GPK looking to try and jump over the top. Amar's going to solo kill Toronto Tokyo down, but he's got the damage by himself. Toronto Tokyo steps into the tree line. Amar, I mean, he's making all the play, man. This dude is so hard to kill, but he might even get Miero as well. The torrent, it's just shy. Miero steps away to the right side. They scouted out Melring inside the lane, but GPK just off the mark with the Blinken. A very messy team fight, but it does look like it's going to go the way of BB team, even though Falcons had the Aegis advantage.
This is what I'm talking about, right, though? Like, just that amount of time where you're not pushing your advantage, when you know getting a bunch of levels as well, unlike Grimstroke, so you've even got a lower Inkswell cooldown. You could probably get 2 off in a lot of these fights. Psyker, they're
going to be able to get dark before the Sand King starts, and look at the damage output for the drag back into the snowball. It'll buy him some time. The team is going to be able to turn it around. Skeeter drops the Eclipse, but Psyker's into the middle with the Wind Ranger. AoE damage, they're not going to be able to respond. Psyker will get rid of Melring. Now they'll turn to Amar. Taking Amar was previously, but that's not going to be the case inside this team fight. Torrent on his dying breath, maybe an opportunity to turn it with the Glaives from Skeeter. They'll go for Toronto Tokyo next. And what was looking like a good start for BB team, we see the power of Skeeter along with Snake King's Drinking Buddies.
Anyone that's what
fight to the Smoke team on Dial.
This is the Roche fight. Like, whoever wins this one will be able to secure Roshan the second one for themselves and enable
not the illusion, but
that siege. They won't take it. Or best they will.
Interesting.
Awkward ward too. Okay.
Maureen.
Some reactions. Poke and prod. See if they can see some of the supports in the backline. Maybe give an opportunity. GPK wants to go back in. Nice sword stop. Just gets out of the crush range. They're going to be okay. Tombstone is laid down in the middle of the team as well. It's going to give BB Team a little bit of area control, but Toronto Toko stuck inside the shards, and it doesn't seem like there's much Dai can do to protect him. Making a run for the kill. GPK still wants to go back into the middle with a jump of the crit, trying to deal with the Lua up. Onto Skeeter as well. Skeeter is able to stand his ground. Dyer need to try and get over towards the Luna, but the Luna's just got way too much net worth. Finally, they'll be able to run her away. Zyker and Co standing strong. Looks like finally BB Team might even be able to get another member to Amar stuck inside the trees. That great use of the observable prior will come into play now, so they'll get a kill onto the trying to escape on the Conqueror Amar.
Hold on, you were hating that one.
It's going to see the hoodwink. Maybe you want to, let's see, if you go for Roche or commit for the fight, Skeeter should be able to get the quick burst onto Toronto Tokyo. Pipe's going to be activated, Aegis clean, and they'll probably just look to get up, but the snowball will prevent that. Psyker's going to be chased down. And have you left the Wind Ranger? Snake King's going to be able to deal with him, and now you're set up off the back of the respawn. They are huddling together, surrounding her off the back of the Aegis, and Psyker's going to go down. A beyond godlike streak for Skeeter. I mean, it's a 15-1-3 Luna performance, 31 minutes in.
Very scary, like you've just committed a lot for the Aegis without Malorine's health. Zamara's bait.
Be satanic.
Very tanky.
Smoke's gonna pop, don't get the jump. Not a bad target to blow up instantly.
Malorine, they found it.
But it's not the greatest one for him to land in the middle. Look at the damage. Zyker flexing the potential here with the focus fire, but they have blown everything. They have nothing left now to deal with Skeeter. Get Toronto Tokyo. They wanted to actually go back in. Is this a fight to be had? Crimson's still there on the high ground. Zard's going to be able to prevent the spell from being used on the Tusken. Still, they're going to be able to turn it back around. Zyker in some danger with the Gleipnir. Some reprieve, save, turns over to him next as well. GPK continuing to put his body on the line.
Gem on the neck.
Another round of the spell is coming out. GPK will need the extra assistance out of Zyker. It's not going to last, but now with the focus fire back up, it's going to be cautious to Rosa straight.
Playmailed himself.
Damage from Amar. Along should be enough to be able to chase down GPK. Amar might be able to do it by himself. A little bit off the mark there with the combo. Didn't go for the action of the torrent. In the end, it's not going to matter. He kind of makes that fight not too bad for the boys on Falcons.
Dude, more than half of the damage that Zyker just took was from purely the blade mail on Amar. Like, it's crazy how much this is actually doing. And Watcher quickly claim it, just taking away any sort of vision. At this stage, information wins team fights. Strike if they can. There's the blind jump.
First strike onto two, importantly, it's going to be the Wind Ranger smoking the ball up to the PKB. Sonic is into danger. Activates in the last second, now tries to turn back to full health thanks to the Satanic. But Skeeter, he has his own Satanic as well to be able to stand his ground. Now they've been able to catch up to the Wind Ranger. There's no escape. Once the golden protection expires, you are not running away. GPK caught inside the lane. They're going to do whatever they can to turn the tides, but it will not matter. Wind Ranger gone. You've got no damage left. And it's Falcons that are going to be able to come out on top inside this team fight. It'll be 4 kills to go their way. They might just walk it down. There's 2 heroes without buybacks.
There's 2 heroes without buyback. There's already a lane of racks that's been taken. Just go for the throne. They have the glyph of fortification to be able to do it. And like you said, once those BKBs go away, there is very little reprieve for BB Team. Time around was probably the only bad tombstone that we've seen from Toronto Tokyo, not getting a full understanding of where exactly the team fight would be taking place, so get that additional benefit and full buybacks needing to be expended for this. I don't think they care all that much.
Let's see if they care. Yeah, hopefully he's got a buyback, which he does.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
25 seconds they need to the Wind Ranger's back alive. GPK's going to try and
Westbound save again.
A couple seconds, but that's an instant dieback, and they've also got the catch on the GPK as well. So it's going to be Falcons that take game 1. It took quite a while, but what a performance from Skeeter. 20 and 2 from this Luna.
Cause a little bit more, and maybe that's what's gonna make the cuddle look a little bit better. But either way, let's look at getting into game number 2 with Ares and Dano.
Alright, we heard the panel discuss on the type of heroes that they would like. With GPK here, I mean, the Spirit Breaker is completely on the opposite side of the map. And they're actually kind of reading this too. And Recruit's gonna come through the portal, Snake King's gonna TP in.
GPK.
And now GPK is a little bit stuck. And he's got the team starting to move over. Miro's ready with the Primal Roar. Charge will finally come through from Toronto, Tokyo. But Skitter's able to get some separation. Now Melreed's in for the party. Decent amount of damage onto at least the Beastmaster, and the potential of Mar showing up as well might turn the tide.
Repel though.
They'll be able to deal with the Beastmaster, and Skeeter's still standing strong. I mean, the threat, BB team, they started this fight, but got to like maybe they'll be the ones to end it. Snake King goes down inside the tree line. Double kill for GPK.
Why you give him this hero, man knows how to play. There's a couple of times now that he's been able to hit multi-man Avatos combinations, and especially like you were saying, with some of that additional assistance with some of the bonus damage as they actually interrupt the time lapse.
Under attack. Dire's top tower.
Melreen.
And the high ground's got the smoke. Should be able to look for the burst potential. Crit. Relatively survivable thanks to the range up in the fluffy hat and Snake King's positioning. They're gonna try and turn it back around onto GPK. Steps down to the river. GPK kill is still a little bit difficult though. They don't have the damage at the moment. Amar's gonna fly over the top and finally will assassinate the Tiny. Saika is just tickling Amar and continue to chase Amar. Still has a decent amount of mana to work with. Skitter's gonna come through from the opposite side as well. We run back up in a couple seconds, but it will not matter. Amar cuts him down.
Positioning there. You know, there's a little bit of luck involved, of course. Crit walking into them with that high ground advantage. Slip super far away. You know, they're able to delay the game out enough, try and drag it back a little bit, because once again, BB team have not reached their timings. Like, they had one at the 10-minute mark worked out. Melreen, no way actually. They get the Omni.
One connects now with a toss back onto Snake King. Gonna try and deal with the support. Tokyo will trade his life for it though.
No Guardian Angel.
Level 5 where Amar's gonna show up as well. You need to respect the damage for the timber. Look at that. Down goes GPK in a heartbeat. Amar, who's he to want to chase for next? Miro's just gonna TP out in their face, and Saika, he TP'd in though. That's the big issue. Melreed's lacking a little bit of mana. The chase potential isn't really there, but
Revealed, but they got pinged instantly, that sort of area, and they're gonna back off. Miro
first. Instant hex out GPK, standing the wings to maybe counter, but no one else is nearby. Now GPK trying to disrupt them. Amar's still wanting to try and hunt him down. Which direction is going to go? Down to the south. Meanwhile, mid lane, Sakura to Tokyo. They're eyeing up Melreen. This is super ambitious. Hoping for some dashes, praying for something. They've got the glide there as well. Maybe the extra control. Melreen just zips away. Now we're snaking nearby. They're going to be able to give him bonus health to go back inside the river. On the opposite side, Amar was still able to get GPK too.
And he lets him know about it as well, just picking the Twisted Shark.
Tower is under attack.
Gonna make another attempt. I'm in Snake King's positioning once again behind the Storm Spirit. He's gonna try and do his best to disrupt the Omni-Knight spell casting. Melreen falling low, but it's still not enough. They won't be able to deal with Snake King nonetheless. Can they use this to turn it into a bigger team fight? Or for the right side, tried to get the rope, but Skeeter time lapse at the last second. He's gonna be able to replenish some of the health. He's still into the middle with the Nether Strike. That's enough, and now Amar's gone too. An opportunity for BB team to find more. At least Melreen's able to get the TP away, but Crit will not be so fortunate. So, some signs of life for BB team, and Saika gets a big triple kill.
A lot of that damage coming through from the man himself. Saika was a little worried with on the front lines, makes a ton of sense. He's incredibly tanky.
Cook's gonna pop with a blind jump in. It's just another one. They need to see Snake King. He's trying to duck into the tree line. They'll be able to protect Melreen. Age is getting claimed instantly. Finally, they'll deal with Snake. So no Omni-Knight to be able to protect them. Over the left side, like you said, Save is also the important target. So Falcon's able to address that. Now, both sides, their supports are gone, but who wants to continue the team fight? Melreen's stuck inside the trees by the secret shop, and meanwhile, Miro is trying to 1v2, but the BKB getting activated. He's got GPK to top over the top of Skeeter. Last second timeline, but still the shackles are going to be there. Even afterwards, it doesn't matter. Skeeter goes down. BB team can now knock on the high ground after that team fight goes their way.
Pretty much zero impact on that team fight there from Stay, unfortunately. Could use his wands, no mech, no angel, no heals.
Oh, he wasn't able to get the chain away. Now Amar held into place. Still gonna try and go for the finishing blow, but you got to be able to escape. Yes, you got the kill, but now latched up and brought down. Syke has got another round of the focus fire. Crit's gonna be chased down with the big A. It will expire though, but there's just no damage with the two supports. They are just feasting on BB Team. A triple for Syke, and a much different performance from him along with his other 4 team members.
Goes for the blind jump here on Malrine. Seems like he wants to fully commit there for the kill, although... Hell, try and make something happen here is Skidder. Just forcing them back, maybe he's still a good minute away. Want to try and take out...
Oh, they do this?
No.
Can they do this?
Yeah. He's built himself in Psyker. I mean, a very, very different game, like you were saying, and with all of these successful engagements, with these objectives that they've been able to take, that is 400 gold away from his Aghanim Scepter on top of everything else. So even if they do build into the MKBs and the like, you're still going to have that physical damage taken reduction coming through from this.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
It's a even 50-50 probability. It's jumped up to 85 now. Team. If they want to stick around and show some respect.
Middle barracks are
Timing.
under attack.
PK level 20, so even more free grab. Base stam, he's just going to absolutely chunk down these racks.
I think they're going. Tokyo in and out, creating chaos.
Not the greatest BKB.
Yeah, now Syke, he's going to have to use his own as well, but this is a big opportunity. Some questionable decision making. Malrine trying to close the distance onto the win range, and they're going to be able to blow up the carry. Onto the backline mirror, doing as much as you can to slow down snaking, but Falcons are not out of this just yet. BB Team giving them a lifeline here. Nero is just looking to bring one person into the grave and won't be able to do so, but... Alright, you get a full set of barracks bottom. You don't get anything mid lane though, and it's a 12,000 net worth lead, I believe. It swings about 5,000 or 6,000.
Yeah, those overstayed their welcome far too.
Some interesting new ways to BM. They are looking for a mob. With Mio nearby, Crit maybe can offer the Solar Crest along with a force up, but still the damage Amar is completely out of mana.
They overlapped those stuns a little bit there. I wonder if it might have been the difference if he was stunned up for an extra second and a half. Hawk potentially saving Miero there, rooting Skidder up in place. I have to wonder, is he going to actually...
Dire are scared.
They're actually coming through the portal. GPK. Onto Skidder. Skidder trying to get the Sakuchi away. Is the control going to be there in time? GPK jumps over the top. We'll deal with him the once. Snaking is nowhere to be seen. They're actually just cutting their losses. Gonna hope Skidder can somehow find his escape, but that will not be the case. He doesn't have a buyback as well. 80 seconds without the carry.
Lane's pretty shoved out though. I don't think they're going to be able to do too much damage to the base potentially. A couple seconds. They still don't have an offensive dispel on Falcon's side.
Much easier to position on Snaking, but they're still gonna go for the deep dive, and okay, maybe it's not gonna matter. Can't set up a formation. Snaking's gonna buy back.
That's a lot of damage.
He's just going down. The AoE damage from Amar. Tokyo's gonna try and TP out. He will make it, but Syke and Mirror just disappeared.
What the hell killed them?
BB Team. Like Syke is the only person without a smoke. He's gonna pop GPK with a high ground position.
Got a nullifier queued up himself, but still a while away to be able to get there.
Other target you want to try and probe. That's in a little bit of trouble. He's fine with the status resistance. Malrine as well is going to be able to catch out GPK onto the low ground. It's a lot of damage. Skidder with the crits. GPK is going to be okay. Meanwhile, Miro
On the Omni.
when he found Snaking, but no one else is there to be able to fall with the roar. Finally, they're going to be able to get rid of Snaking without a buyback. But Syke, oh, he's not finally turned to Satanic. Is able to get back.
Ult's up though.
Hell, without the ultimate, he's going to be lacking some of the damage output. Crit's able to jump over the top, enabling Malrine. Have they got what it takes here to break down the Wind Ranger? It's not the case. Syke steps out. Now somehow still dies in the end. I think the damage over time from the Storm Spirit. GPK still inside the tree line. Malrine completely out of mana. Maybe it's an opportunity for Miero back in the middle. Another double stun. that just goes uncontested. The Timber Swords damage will reign supreme in the team fight. Melring gets the ultra kill as well. As these are 3 heroes without any buybacks on BB team.
Yeah, and you used your one on GPK as well, so that's a lot of gold. You're not going to be getting into that nullifier anytime soon. Question of, do you stick around? You know, give themselves that extra life to be able to do so, but all of that damage just across the board from Falcon. 10k from Melring. Okay, fought back. He doesn't have a TP.
Oh boy.
Oh no. That is a quick DC at the very end of it all. You think any facets might get pinged out here, but
they're gonna...
yeah.